Hi there, this is Lynne Coverdale, your mortgage loan expert, and I am excited to share with you some more loan programs that help you, equip you, empower you to buy your first home. In a prior video, I shared with you the first-time homebuyer program at Centra Credit Union, and it is fantastic. But I want you to know that there are other loan programs out there that also equip you to buy your first home. They're just not called a first-time homebuyer program. So let's get started. First of all, I want to make sure you know that I'm talking about primary residence, purchasing your primary residence, meaning the home that you're going to live in. In addition, down payment money for the actual down payment to buy the home is typically the hardest thing to accumulate, to put into savings. And so some people are thinking, or the myth is still out there, that people need 20% down payment before they can buy a home. Well, it's just not true. You can actually buy a home with as little as zero down payment. You need closing costs and what are called prepaid. So it's expenses like homeowners insurance and real estate taxes and escrow and your closing costs for buying the home. And we can get into that in another video, but there's those costs, but you wouldn't have to have a down payment. So let's get started with those programs. One of them is the VA loan program put out by the Veterans Administration, and it's for our veterans. Thank you for your service. And our active duty service members. Thank you for your service. And it does allow zero down payment. You do need to buy that primary residence, so it's not for a second home or investment property. So again, these are all about buying a primary residence, but it does allow zero down payment. Another option is Centra Credit Union's zero down payment program. They actually have one that they allow. You could buy your first home with it, depending on your needs and the specifics of the loan program and the eligibility requirements. That might be an option for you. We also have another program at Centra Credit Union, which is for our it's called our professional purchase program. It's for the people that have the medical degrees. So let's give you some examples. Medical fellow, medical resident, a person that is already a doctor practicing. It's also for PhDs, can also go for veterinarians, and also for dentists and podiatrists, and there's some others that can use it as well. But that's another program we allow to use with zero down payment. And there's no mortgage insurance on that one, so that's an additional benefit of that product. Now let's go into some 3% down payment options. We already talked about in a previous video the 3% down payment first-time homebuyer program at Centra Credit Union, which is fantastic. Another option, though, is put out by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. It's a conventional loan program, 30-year fixed product. It's fantastic. And it allows 3% down payment with reduced mortgage insurance. So instead of the regular 3% down payment PMI, private mortgage insurance, it allows a reduced rate. So it's very helpful to help people buy their first home. It does have an income cap. But that's something that your mortgage loan consultant like myself or another mortgage loan professional that you might be working with would walk through and help you to determine which one's best for you, which one fits your needs best and your particulars. And then let's go into an FHA program. It's been around for years, Federal Housing Administration, FHA. 3.5% down payment is what it requires. And it's been around for many, many years and helped many people buy their first home. It's not required to be a first-time home buyer program to use that product. It's just very helpful to help people buy their first home. It also is a little bit more understanding if there's been maybe some credit challenges in the past that maybe you've already worked through, but maybe you just have a score that's just not maybe gotten to the point where you really wished it would be yet. It's a possibility that the FHA loan program would help you buy that home. So as you can hear, and excitement in my voice, because I love helping people buy their homes, is that there are a variety of loan options out there that help you buy your first home. They may not be called a first-time homebuyer program, but they sure do help. So please let me know how I personally can help you, and I'm happy to answer questions for you. And I thank you for listening and watching, and make it a great day. Thank you.